Hey everyone, here with Hassan Whiteside. We will start with Sean Cunningham. Oops. Oh, Sean. There you go.
There we go. Hey, Hassan, welcome back to Sacramento.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. A few of us still remember you when you were here last time, and I just kind of curious for you, the basketball journey that you've had since Sacramento. Does that feel like light years away for you? Do you even recognize that young kid that stepped foot in Sacramento that long ago?
It feels like it was a long time ago, but some things feel not too long ago. I, I never would have thought it would have been 10 years from now. 10 years, it's crazy to think about.
Yeah, and just for people who might not know, just in what ways have you changed? Are you different? And just what do you make of the opportunity ahead of you?
I think it's a great opportunity. My first round, I had a couple injuries, that kept me from being a player I wanted to be early on, but I feel like this is a great opportunity to come back and revamp that. Playing. I still remember the fans, and I want to really showcase what I bring to the table. And I'm excited.
Jason Jones. Jason Jones.
Hey, what's up, Hassan?
Oh, what's up? What's up, Jason?
Nothing much, man. With being back on the West, you got a chance to be back on the West Coast last year with Portland, and you had a pretty, productive season. What was that experience like? Just getting traded last year, your deal, going to a team, and then that run you guys made to even get to the postseason. Just what was that whole experience like for you?
It was unbelievable. We came into the season with high expectations as they should have. It was an up and down season. It was a crazy amount of injuries. It was unfortunate. But at the end of the day, we still made it to the playoffs, and we lost to a team that nobody beat.
And just for you, I mean, Lucas talked about your ability to rim run, how you'll fit in this system. What have they shared with you about how they think you'll fit and what you'll be able to do in their system offensively and defensively?
I think they're a fast-paced team. For sure. I can definitely add defense and add some things down there in the paint for them. It's a great opportunity to just showcase that. They got a great young core. They just signed Darren for extension, so they got him locked in, and they moving in a great direction.
Matt George.
Hassan, your shot blocking ability and rebounding are two of the major reasons why the Kings were interested in you. But I'm curious from your perspective, what is it about Sacramento, this young core that you just talked about, that made you want to come back here?
So I think it's a great opportunity to come here and do something special. They haven't made the playoffs in 14 years, and I think this is a great opportunity for me and the guys to just come in here and change the culture here. Like I said, my first stint here, I didn't really get to show that, and I think this is a great opportunity for me. I always wanted to come back and rewrite that.
Dave Mason. Sorry, Deuce.
Hassan, how's it going, man? Welcome back to Sacramento. Do you feel like you've got something to prove here? Of course, like you're coming off a big contract from the Miami days to Portland. Do you feel like now for this year, that's something you've got to show to the rest of the NBA what you're able to do?
I don't get too caught up in that. I'm gonna keep playing, being a player I am. I think playing on the court, I think I'm productive, and as far as anything you look at, plus minus win share, we rallied, we made the playoffs. We was a great team, through it all, through all the ups and downs. Guys got in there through the COVID, through the bubble. Like I said, we lost to a team that won a championship. So the better team beat us. And I think I was a big part of that, and I think Dame spoke on that a lot. So if that don't show you nothing, it's really nothing more to talk about.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, Hassan, welcome back to Sacramento, man. What have the conversations been like with coaches in the front office in terms of what kind of a role you can expect here, whether it might be, in a starting spot or a backup spot, whatever it is?
I haven't had any conversations about whether I'm starting or backing up or any of those roles. Like I said, I can't control none of that, and I'm just coming in. I'm just pretty locked in, coming in, just trying to get better. I just put in the work, and it's just going to play its way out.
I don't know if it's fair or not. I haven't really got a chance to know you personally, but, questions have kind of followed you over the years about just whether it's work ethic or attitude or whatever people say. Is that fair? And what do you want people to know about, what kind of a teammate you're going to be in Sacramento?
I mean, I think I'm a really great teammate. I still talk to my teammates in Portland. I still talk to my teammates in Miami. I don't know too many bad teammates that still talk to their old teammates or still joke and send stuff on Instagram. And I mean, I don't know who still do that, with a guy that they didn't get along with or so forth. I had a conversation with Dame and CJ not too long ago. So it's and I still talk to guys. I got my old teammate in Miami renting out my house. So it's like we still talk all the time. So I don't know where that's coming from. I look around, I don't know where that's coming from.
Tony Harvey.
Yeah, son, it has been 10 years. I remember when you came in, when DeMarcus, you and DeMarcus was drafted down at the old Arco Arena, Sleep Train Arena, what they was calling that. Yeah. And 3 months after that, right before training camp, you had picked up a few pounds. You said you was stocking up on Asian Chinese food and stuff. I guess that was the start of things, but that was a good time. Now I'm just looking at a young guy who has grown from a young man to a productive player in the NBA. But what I did want to ask you, how did you come to the decision to come back to Sacramento? Was there any other offers out there? I mean, what was going on? I mean, because you could have went to some other contenders here.
Yeah, it was, but I think in the long run, I think, like I said, I already knew the area, I already knew the city. I think it was a chance to rewrite something. I think a lot of guys was just, I want to be a difference maker. I want to come in and be somewhere where I can be somewhere for a while, for a long time. I didn't want to just come in and and that championship's never guaranteed. That, like, I'm gonna put that out there. It's never guaranteed. So you can't really say, hey, if I go to this team, we're gonna get a championship, or this team, you're gonna get a championship. But it's never guaranteed. But I wanted to go somewhere where I can be a big difference maker and do something special instead of just riding on coattails and trying to jump along with other people.
Well, it was also mentioned earlier, though, about your journey. But when you came into the league, you came in with force, blocking, rebounding, and of course, getting some buckets down there in the paint. You're a veteran now. So where do you think your skills lies right now? And what do you want to contribute for the Kings as far as going forward and trying to make this playoffs? Because when you were drafted, the Kings weren't in the playoffs, and now you come back and they're still not in the playoffs. So what do you want?
I can just bring in just my experience. My experience. I've been to the playoffs a couple times. Just that experience, and just when guys kind of get flustered or trying to deal with an uphill battle, the West is stacked. It's no secret. The West is gonna be very hard to win. But I'm gonna just come in and bring that off the court leadership, and on the court, just bring that force, and do everything in my powers to make this ship and head it the other way.
Do a couple follow-ups, a couple left. Matt George.
You shared the court with a lot of incredible leaders, talents like Dwayne Wade. You mentioned both CJ and Dame in Portland. what have they instilled in you that you feel that you can bring to this young core here in Sacramento? Do you feel a responsibility to be a veteran leader here in Sac with these young pieces?
For sure, for sure. I can definitely, I feel like I can talk to these guys and, I think they'll listen to me. I think I could come in and definitely give my experience. I know Buddy, I had a couple conversations with Buddy before I came here, and even Fox, I talked to him a couple times, Corey Joe, so it's just talking and building. You got to build that up, build that trust.
Jason Jones.
Yeah, Hassan, you kind of touched on about. You said you hear things and you have no idea where they come from. Just I've known you for a while, and there's been some funny stories people have put out about you. People will say you tweeted things that you didn't tweet. We've even got a couple of things with me and you. So, just what's the funniest, craziest thing you hear, and you just kind of say, "Man, I have no idea where that came from."
Oh. I mean, they photoshopping tweets I never said, verified accounts putting it out there. People saying I'm moving to Hawaii. I never even been to Hawaii. All type of stuff. I don't know, man. I just feel like the fact that the way you said I'm a bad teammate or whatever, I don't know where that comes from. I joke more than anybody you probably ever met. Anybody that follow me on social media, they know I'm the biggest jokester you ever met. So I don't know. Maybe if I'm not joking, they probably think I'm mad. I don't know where that really came from. So, I'm happy to be in the NBA. I'm happy to live life every day. So I don't know why would ever be a reason for me to be mad or anything like that.
Last question, Sean Cunningham.
Hassan, in playing against the Kings over the past year, maybe even 2 years, have you seen kind of a need maybe for what you do? Obviously, the rebound and shot blocking sticks out, but the physicality that you play with, it seems like you really, really enjoy the physical aspect of the game, even in today's NBA. Have you seen that be kind of a need for Sacramento?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, as I said, they're a very fast-paced team. I always think that inside presence was what they was missing. That dominance in the paint. I know when we played against Sacramento, we just tried to slow them down and beat them up in the paint, basically. That's how we always played them. But I don't think that you're gonna be able to do that too much longer.
Okay, thanks, Hassan. Appreciate it.